Hi there. Thanks for watching this. My name is Peter Waterman, and the world is made up of stories. One of the things about the You Are Not Alone project is that people readily shared their stories. They were certainly heartfelt stories, they were poignant stories, and ultimately they were inspiring. And what I was really impressed with was the courage that people showed in sharing their stories. It was John Donne that said, "No man is an island." Isolation can lead to loneliness, the sharks circling your mind, leading to a feeling of disconnection, the absence of belonging. I guess loneliness is shaped by many factors: your work, environment, culture, circumstance, and particularly your understanding and perception of self. Loneliness can lead to depression, anxiety, as well as many physical issues. Removing yourself from loneliness comes with the realization that you are not alone, that there are others who face the same difficulties as you. Firstly, I guess it is getting yourself together. There is no doubt that our sense of well-being can be greatly enhanced by togetherness, a connection with someone else. They say all you need is one good friend in life, but there are other aspects to being together. And by being together, I mean truly together. It could be finding your tribe, those you have an affinity for through a common activity. Or it could be a common cause that unites you and allows you to feel that togetherness. Perhaps it's together in achieving a common goal.
Half an hour to the top. Our part's over with.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, thank you very much. Cheers. Okay, see ya. Often, not always, the most comfortable form of togetherness is family. So this leads to my next project, Together, which I envisage as a collection of short stories, documentaries that illustrate the power of togetherness and positive connection in our lives. I've already started 2 of these. The first one, Stuart and Shadow. Stuart is a man who has suffered from separation, alienation from his children, and intense loneliness. But he'd recently purchased a dog, and when he went along to see the litter, there was this black dog sitting in the corner on its own, and he said, "Yes, I'll have that one." And he says that it's kind of changed his life, having Shadow, because he's got someone to care for. The second story is The Lady Beatles, and that focuses on the friendship between Ellie and Jill and how that's enhanced by the power of music. And that film will include them singing Beatles songs around iconic locations in Brisbane, and perhaps a flash mob singing in a church as well.
Okay, so Doobop coming up pretty soon. I've been thinking about it, and I know we've talked about it a little bit, but I'd really like to include some different songs, like ones that I haven't done at previous gigs for the Lady Beatles, just to sort of mix it up a bit.
Yeah, when I first met Ellie, I was actually at a local bowls club, and Yen and I went in there, and it was just sort of a random afternoon. We decided to pop in for a beer, and I saw Ellie singing on stage, and I thought she was great. And at the time, I was in a tribute band actually, and one of the singers had left, and so we were looking for another backup singer, and I thought she'd probably be great for it. So, she was in the middle of a set, so I couldn't talk to her at the time we were leaving. So I thought, I'll just write a little note and slip it to the sound guys.
There are a number of other ideas that I have at this stage, but at this stage they're only ideas. Whether they come to fruition, I'm not sure. Hopefully some of them will. Togetherness certainly makes your spirits soar. Please let me know if you have any ideas or would like to help on this project. It was Marielle Heller who says, with all the bad things that are happening in the world right now, I think we need a message of togetherness and true unity. I believe that starts with personal reflection, and then we can find kindness towards each other.